Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 9 of Xcom 2. So right now we have one engineer, one scientist. We're using 9 out of 12 power. We have 132 intel. Our supplies dollars are 92. Income is 150 bucks, is it? 150 bucks. So expand event queue. R3 is, so if we press R3, we have what? Guerrilla tactics in 6 days, supply drop in 9 days. So these are the events. Okay, pressing R3. Let us go to research. Okay, finally, new research available. Magnetic weapons, weapon upgrades available. We've had the troops digging through scrap piles and looting corpses, and at this point, it's safe to assume they're on constant vigil for anything we could use to improve our gear. All the raw materials in the world won't mean much if I can't find a use for them, but I think this modular weapon system is a good start. Having pushed our existing designs about as far as I thought possible, the integration of a few key alien components provided the much needed stability we have been looking for. With these modifications in place, we should be able to attach larger upgrades for even more firepower. The troops will like that. El Shen. Okay, continue. Commander, researching the Advent modular weapons that has allowed us to reverse engineer their system for our own use. Any weapon upgrades found in the field can now be attached directly to our soldiers' weapons to provide tactical bonuses. Oh, just to attach it. Advent officer resistance communication. We know resistance communication. What is this? One Advent corpse. Oh, these are required. 5 days. What do you mean 5 days? Oh. We know these are isolated pockets of resistance around the world, just waiting for someone to reach out to organize them, to unite the resistance and forge a global movement. We'll need a means of communicating that is both secure and discreet.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Okay.
Working at the Advent clinics, I saw medical breakthroughs that would have been considered nothing short of miraculous at any time before the aliens' arrival. The elderly and infirm so revitalized with a single treatment that they were often brought to tears. It's a powerful, powerful thing the aliens have developed. Perhaps their most insidious creation of all. For my part in it, I remain deeply conflicted.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Research is proceeding as planned, Commander.
Build facilities? What
Hello,
items can we
Commander.
build? Flashbang, medikit. Oh, it takes 35 supplies. Wow. View inventory. I have no idea. Advent. Oh, these are what we have. Illyrium core, hair, trigger, scope, sectoid corpse. Armory.
I wish we had a simulator for Bradford to practice on. If he crashes this ship, I might just hand him over to Advent myself.
What? View soldiers. Memorial. What do you mean, view soldiers? Available. Jane Kelly. Wow, we have 3 that are. Jeez. Specialist. Wow, we need to take one more into the field. Another rookie. This would be Grenadier Jane Kelly, Specialist. Okay, let us check her loadout so that she. Oh, we're out of medikit, huh? We need to get engineering to build us. No, build another medikit.
New orders, Commander?
Okay. Then we go to armory, and then view soldiers, and then Bethley specialist. Her loadout now. We will change this to another medikit. Okay. And what's her? What is that? A scope? Increases aim by 5, or hair trigger. When firing, the soldier has a 5% chance that the shot will cause. No, 5% chance. That's not that good. Oh, sharpshooter. Gravely wounded. Oh, another 11 days. Wow. Jeez, Luis. Okay, see. And his loadout, he's got 2 grenades. Okay, Jane Kelly, what is her loadout? Increases aim by 5%. Hair trigger, when no, aim by 5%. I want to give that to our sniper. In this game, the sniper is very, very. I think the way I played the sniper for me is the absolute most important person in the game, and therefore, because especially if they have the line of sight. And they can hit the target based on line of sight, based on our companions' ability to see them. You know, if any one of our squad mates can see the enemy,
maybe once this is all over, we should
the
take
sniper
this ship
can
and go
hit that
colonize one of
person.
their
So that's why if
planets.
we attach the 5% scope to her rifle, she is going to be extremely, extremely scary. Anyway, so that's how I play my previous games. And so, contact the resistance. Okay, we have done all the. Save that to base. Okay, so let's save whatever we have made adjustments to. And then let's go back to here.
Commander, you're not gonna believe this. We just picked up a signal from an emergency locator beacon. It's definitely one of ours. From the original invasion. I know it sounds crazy, but if there's any chance some of our people could still be out there, I think we owe it to them to find out.
Okay, let's
Avenger
investigate.
plotting new course.
Locator beacon? What do we do? What? Recovered cargo, press X.
Avenger plotting new course.
Among the last of the holdouts in this area, a small group of resistance fighters known as the Fire Axis made contact while we were scanning the region. One of our soldiers claims to have known several members of the elusive group and was able to recruit one of their scientists to join Dr. Tegan's lab. Reward. Yes, yes. What is this? Let's go back here. Advent Black Site. Resistance had gained intel. I think let's come back
Avenger
here.
plotting new course.
And then we need to scan it. Press X.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Are we assigning no research? No, we have carry on, right?
Tygan just sent word. The new Resistance communications network is fully operational. Now we just have to spread the word.
Communication systems are online, Commander. We can now make contact with the local resistance in the western US. Once a region is contacted, any regions linked to that region become immediately available for contact. Okay. Communication systems are online, Commander. We can now make contact with the local resistance in eastern US. Okay.
Now that we've established a link, we can use our intel resources to make contact with the local resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? Make contact here? Locate beacon, recover cargo.
You and I both know we only had one other Sky Ranger, Commander. It's worse for wear, but this heap used to be Big Sky's pride and joy, and someone's been putting her to work. It may be possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from, but it'll take some time.
So among the wreckage of a weathered Sky Ranger, ooh, an old Sky Ranger. The bodies of several young soldiers remain strapped to their seats. There's no sign of the pilot, but the emergency locator beacon chimes incessantly from the cockpit. In the cargo hold, a large crate bearing a faded Xcom insignia contains several unusual weapons. Ooh,
Commander,
nice.
These weapons are unlike any design I have previously encountered before. I could attempt further analysis, but the likelihood of us reverse engineering them appears low regardless.
Commander, the unique weapons we discovered in the cargo hold of the crashed Sky Ranger can now be equipped by our soldiers. Let's just carry on. Make contact here. Oh, make contact or make contact here. Resistance, headquarters. Oh, L1. Missions. Make contact. Okay, let me save this. This is no longer base, right? This is that means out of base, right? Off base. Off HQ. Okay. So what I want to do is Operation Broken Fist. Investigate the Advent Black Site. Mission lock. You must make contact with the local resistance in this area before you can. Okay. So we need to make contact with this one.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
Make contact. X.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. Precinct.
Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Operational.
Oh, new tactical and squad upgrades now available for purchase. New tactical squad upgrades. New staff slot available. Trains rookies on specifics class. Flynn Lewis now available. Can we view the facility? Wow, okay. So what happens next? Staff? New facility available. Resistance comms. New research available. Resistance radio. Resistance contact. Oh, what did I do? This resistance comms facility increases the number of regions that we can make contact with. Further contacts can be gained by staffing an engineer here once construction is completed. Advent officer autopsy. No. Hybrid resistance, 2 days. The advent by a fast recombinant materials, some more common than others. By studying this, our research could lead to our own equipment. Resistance radio magnetic weapons. Wow, 14 days. Sectoid autopsy. Although the sectoids have changed substantially since invasion, their ability to manipulate psionic energy has clearly not been diminished. With a complete study of this new specimen, we may be able to develop the psionic capabilities of our own troops. I think let's do the hybrid first.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available. Although I had realistic expectations as to the limited resources and facilities available to me on board the Avenger, I have to say, it's taken some getting used to. Even with the ship's dampening field, frequent turbulence and the occasional evasive maneuver make it difficult to conduct experiments of any notable sensitivity. I may have to adapt my research techniques to maintain efficiency under these conditions.
Remember what Tygan said. These new weapons are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
Okay, discovered among a cache of seemingly archaic weaponry, the bolt caster is deceptively powerful but limited by a slow rate of fire. Targeted enemies have a chance of being stunned on impact. This weapon is unique and cannot be duplicated or replaced. One bolt caster has been added to the inventory. So, targeted enemies have a chance of being stunned on impact. So that is unique. Okay. Shadow Keeper. Although it may appear old-fashioned compared to our latest designs, this pistol
Aside
is
from us
remarkable.
getting this ship up and running, which was mostly Dr. Shen's work, I haven't felt particularly useful in a long time. I'm more than happy to leave the hard decisions to the commander.
Remarkably accurate, ensuring that even the most inexperienced of our soldiers will strike their intended target. There's also a chance they could kill the target and escape undetected. This weapon is unique and cannot be duplicated or replaced. One Shadow Keeper has been added to the inventory. Ooh, honed to an incredible degree, these ornately crafted throwing axes are compact enough for our soldiers to engage with from long range. These weapons are unique and cannot be duplicated. One Hunter's Axe has been added. So that can replace the bolo or the machete that our people were using. Relying on an as of yet unidentified chemical agent, these handheld explosives seem capable of instantaneously reducing the ambient temperature of the surrounding area. Exposed tissue will be frozen on contact. This weapon is unique and cannot be duplicated or replaced. One Frost Bomb has been added to the inventory. Wow! Okay, Guerrilla Tactics School. What do we want to do? Open soldier required. Transform rookies as specific class. Okay, so what do we do? Rookie, Ancella, Alice. Train rookie Hill can undergo specialist training at the Guerrilla Tactics School, studying to become a squaddie of a specific class, but they will be unavailable for combat during the training process. Do you want to proceed? Yes. Grenadier, Ranger, no, Sharpshooter, 5 days. Okay. And then, do we want to clear one more area?
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Engineer required. Supplies 23. Engineer required. Huh. Whoa, we don't have any extra engineers. Sorry. Wow. Research resistance. Contact the resistance in black site region. Okay. Making contact is in 5 days. Okay, let us save this game. Save so that again we are back to no, not save 5, but out of HQ, and then we'll continue with making contact with the black site. So because this region is red, so maybe we need to
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system-
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up. Territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Ouch. Whoa, that's a new monster. Ouch.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
Okay, I guess this would be a good place to cut the episode right here. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you will join me in the next episode. Bye.